Hi, this is Michael Rubin, and one of the things that I'm trying to do with this series is to give you a slimmed down version of theory, what you really need, in my opinion, to get through music like blues, rock, pop, country, reggae, punk, folk. I'm not talking about jazz or classical levels of theory. I'm trying to give you the theory that, in my opinion, most professional musicians know like the back of their hand and they don't even consider it theory because it's so natural for them. Okay, so that's meat and potatoes. But today, I bring you meat and potatoes with a side of chocolate because the thing I'm going to talk about now is just academic, but I think it's so humorous that I have to share it. We've been talking about the circle of fifths, and we've said that every time you go up a fifth, you add a sharp. Well, the last key that we looked at was the key of C sharp. So what's the fifth note in the key of C sharp? C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp, G sharp. But when we wrote down our scales, I didn't tell you to write down a G sharp scale. What's the enharmonic or other name for G sharp? A flat. I had you write down the A flat scale. So one thing that is important, this is some meat and potatoes, is the knowledge that A flat is a fifth higher than C sharp. And a lot of people forget that. The circle of fifths doesn't stop at C sharp. It keeps going to A flat. So that's important. But here's where the chocolate comes in. I'm going to prove to you that the rule still works. That as you move from C sharp to A flat, there's going to be one more sharp than there was in the key of C sharp. So, let's look at it. First off, let's figure out how many sharps are there in the key of C sharp. Well, C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B sharp, C sharp. There are 8. Well, if you agree with me, then you're the kind of person who stands in a room full of 4 people and says, how many people are here? Let's see, there's me, 1, 2, 3, 4, then me, 5. You count yourself twice. Because the scale starts with C sharp and ends with C sharp. It's the same sharp. You can't count it twice. So let's try it again. C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B sharp. 7 sharps in the key of C sharp. Therefore, when you go to up a fifth to the key of A flat, there should be 7 plus 1, 8 sharps. And I'm going to prove it to you. The A flat scale is A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G, A flat. So the first note and the last note is the same. That means within a 7-note span, there's going to be 8 sharps. The first note is A flat. We can think of A flat as G sharp. 1. Second note is B flat. You can think of it as A sharp. 2. Third note is C. Well, there's no black key between B and C. That means that C is 1 note higher than C. So we can call C B sharp, because sharp means 1 note higher than. So B sharp. 3. D flat becomes C sharp. 4. B flat becomes D sharp. 5. F. Well, there's no black key between E and F. So F is 1 note higher than E. E sharp. 6. Now we only have 1 note left. G. But we need 2 sharps. We need to come up with an enharmonic, another name for G, that uses 2 sharps. Well, sharp means 1 note higher than. What is G 1 note higher than? F sharp. So couldn't we call G F sharp sharp? So sometimes you'll see it spelled in written music as F sharp sharp. Sometimes you'll see it as FX. So if you ever see the X symbol on written music, it just means play a whole step higher than the note that you're playing, 2 keyboard notes higher. Composers really care about this stuff, these enharmonics. using an alphabetical order, because the way we did it, now we have an alphabetical scale starting with G sharp. So composers really care about that stuff. If you're ever working with somebody in pop music, and you're in a band with somebody, and they say, play an F sharp sharp, you may consider walking away. But please don't walk away from me. This is hopefully the last time I'm going to pull one of these little chocolate nuggets out on you. And next time, we're going to work on figuring out the rule for the flat keys, because so far we've done all the flat keys. All right. Oh, by the way, what this means is that the key of C has 12 sharps. All right. See you later.